And welcome to the post-match presentation. What we witnessed today is a game worthy of a final, where both teams played splendid cricket. No team really deserved to win, but at the end of it all, it was the Kolkata Knight Riders who were brilliant. They kept their nerves in a tight situation, and by winning this title, they won their second IPL title in IPL history. The BCCI would first like to thank all of the sponsors of the Pepsi IPL. That's Pepsi, Vodafone, Yes Bank, Starsports.com and McDowell's #1. BCCI would also like to thank the Karnataka State Cricket Association and the Bangalore City Police for all their support during all the IPL matches held in Bengaluru. In the presentation party today, we've got Mr. Unnati Sinha, Executive Vice President, Marketing USL, Mr. D. Shivakumar, Chairman and CEO, PepsiCo India Region, Mr. Anirudh Chowdhury, the Honorary Treasurer of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, Mr. Ranjit Biswal, the Chairman of the IPL, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar, the Interim President, BCCI IPL, Mr. Sanjay Patel, the BCCI Honorary Secretary, Mr. Anurag Thakur, the BCCI Honorary Joint Secretary, and Mrs. Bindu Rana Kapoor on behalf of Yes Bank. We also have Mr. Baichung Bhutia, former captain of the Indian football team, on behalf of Starsports.com. Firstly, I would like to invite Mrs. Bindu Rana Kapoor to present the Yes Bank Maximum Sixes Award, and it goes to Ridhaman Saha. And the award is a 1 lakh rupee cheque and trophy. Now I would like to call upon Mr. Baichung Bhutia to present the Starsports.com Tana Keep Calm Award, and it goes to Aksar Patel. I would now like to request the winning captain Gautam Gambhir to sign today's match ball for the Vodafone superfan, Mr. Nishant Narendra. Next, it's my great pleasure to ask the IPL chairman, Mr. Ranjit Biswal, to present the Man of the Match award for an outstanding innings, Manish Pandey.
Come along, Manish. Has it sunk in yet, what you've just gone and done?
Yeah, obviously, I mean, we have got 4 this year, if you talk about the real stuff. We've got 4 achievements, Ranji Trophy, Rani, and then a lot of stuff now. Like, cherry on the cake was IPL, so obviously a great feeling, and I'm very happy today.
You've got a reputation now for playing big innings in big finals, whether it's a Ranji Trophy or in domestic cricket. Do you approach a big match differently?
I just give myself a lot of chances, I'm very optimistic all the time, and I love to play the crunch game all the time, so it's really fun, and I've always done well, so I'm very happy.
At what point did you think it was possible?
We got 10 in the first over, and I thought there was a time I thought if we just keep playing like that, we are going to get 220 overs. So this is my simple game plan. So I tried to beat till the end, but yeah, I think the boys finished really well, so it was a great team effort.
Well played, Manish, and wish you lots more.
Thank you so much.
Well, next, Mr. Anurag Thakur will present the Pitch and Ground Award. It's a check-in trophy, which is to be shared by 4 joint winners: the Cricket Association of Bengal, the Hyderabad Cricket Association, the Punjab Cricket Association, and the Mumbai Cricket Association. Now, the award will be collected by Mr. Chandrasekhar of the Hyderabad Cricket Association. He is the curator, and he will collect the award.
All the grounds around this wonderful country of India and also in the UAE are to be congratulated. The groundsmen, the ground staff, those who have worked so hard to get the covers on when we've had those little rain delays as well, have done a wonderful job. Facilities-wise, I think the players have thoroughly enjoyed all the grounds this Pepsi IPL.
Now, I would like to invite Mr. Anurag Thakur to present the Catch of the Season award to Kyron Pollard. The award is a check for rupees 10 lakhs and a trophy. As Mr. Pollard cannot be here, the award will be accepted by Mr. Shreyas Gopal on his behalf.
There's a local boy, Shreyas Gopal, and he will collect the award on behalf of Kyron Pollard. It was that catch of Kevon Cooper in Ahmedabad. Who could forget it? Up in the air, over the boundary, back inside the boundary, diving a couple of times to take a wonderful catch. It was voted the catch of the season.
Next, Mrs. Bindu Rana Kapoor will present the Yes Bank Maximum Season Sixes Award, and it goes to Glenn Maxwell.
He thrilled the start of Pepsi IPL 2014, did Glenn Maxwell. 36 sixes in total for him. He was brilliant in the UAE and brought that form back to India as well. The Yes Bank Maximum Season Sixes Award to Glenn Maxwell for some wonderful power hitting.
Well, I would now like to invite Mr. D. Shivakumar to present the Pepsi Emerging Player Award, and it goes to Akshar Patel. The award is chosen by a combination of the TV commentators and online votes. It's an award for rupees 10 lakhs.
Akshar Patel, brilliant this season. 17 matches, a highest score of 42 not out. 17 wickets at an average of 23.82 and a brilliant RPO of just 6.13.
अक्षर बहुत होनहार प्लेयर थे यहाँ पे, उन सब में आपको ये मिलना क्या मायने रखता है आपको?
आई थिंक बहुत ही प्राउड फील होता है कि इतने सारे इंटरनेशनल या डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर है, होनहार प्लेयर है, और इनमें से मैं फर्स्ट नंबर पे आया हूँ, तो मेरे लिए काफ़ी प्राउड फील है और मेरे लिए ये बहुत ही आगे काम करेगा.
पूरे टूर्नामेंट में इकोनॉमी रेट सिर्फ 6 के आसपास. आपका कोई प्लान होता है कि मैं ऐसे करूं या कोई बैट्समैन को वैसे करूं? कैसे सोचते हैं आप?
आई थिंक मैं हमारे कोच, बॉलिंग कोच जॉय से बात करता हूं और सबके लिए अलग प्लान बनाते हैं, और मैं स्टक टू बेसिक रहता हूं और मेरे प्लान पे मैं कॉन्सेंट्रेट करता हूं. अगर कोई अच्छा खेल जाता है तो इट्स माय बैड लक.
बैटिंग भी अच्छी कर लेते हैं आप, लेकिन अपने आप को बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर मानते हैं?
आई थिंक फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं बैटिंग ऑलराउंडर मानता हूँ, लेकिन इस परफॉर्मेंस से आई थिंक बॉलिंग ऑलराउंडर.
बहुत अच्छी बात है, एंड विश यू लॉट्स मोर लक इन द इंडिया मैचेस.
थैंक यू.
Next, I ask Mr. Unnati Sinha to present the McDowell's #1 Fair Play Trophy, and it goes to the Chennai Super Kings. The award will be collected by Mr. Mohit Sharma.
Fourth win in the Fair Play Award, courtesy of McDowell's #1 for the Chennai Super Kings. And I guess with a captain such as MS Dhoni, that award is likely to go their way more often than not.
I would now like to ask Mr. Anirudh Chaudhary to present the Orange Cap Award, and it goes to Robin Uthappa.
Robin Uthappa, what a wonderful season he's had. 16 matches, 666 runs at an average of 44 and a strike rate of 137. 550s, 10 scores of 40 plus in a row. Since moving to the top of the order, Robin Uthappa has set the Pepsi IPL alight, and a massive part of why the Kolkata Knight Riders have won the title this year.
Come along, Robbie, come here. It's been quite a month, hasn't it?
Oh well, it has. It's actually quite surreal. But you know, Wow, I'm at loss of words right now, but extremely happy the team's done well, and I'm really happy that I was able to contribute to the team in a meaningful manner.
Was there one innings that you remember out of all the many that you played?
No, not really. I was just, I don't think any one stood out for me, but I think if I can think back of one innings, I think the one against Mumbai Indians, because I played with an injured toe, and I think that kind of stands out for me because I think I broke a barrier, a physical barrier that day.
Well done. Do you want to try that helmet out to see if it fits? It looked quite all right on you.
It won't fit on my head. I'm happy with this one.
No, Robbie, I know you well. You're not quite big-headed yet. Have a great time.
Thank you very much.
Well, and now I call upon Mr. Anirudh Chaudhary once again to present the Purple Cap Award, and it goes to Mohit Sharma of the Chennai Super Kings.
Mohit Sharma was the leading light of the Chennai Super Kings bowling effort. 16 matches, 23 wickets, average of 19.65 and an RPO just a tick over 8, which is very good when you open the bowling and bowl the death overs, as Mohit Sharma did for most of Pepsi IPL 2014.
मोहित यहाँ है, बहुत बहुत मुबारक। और क्या महसूस करते हैं, क्योंकि बड़ी चीज़ होती है पूरे आईपीएल में ये कामयाबी हासिल करना?
नहीं, बिल्कुल ये बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, और स्पेशली इस टाइम, और वो भी उस बंदे से मिलना जिसने आपकी लाइफ में इन एंड आउट आपको हेल्प किया है और हर जगह आपको सपोर्ट किया है। कभी भी आप प्रॉब्लम में हैं तो हमेशा अनिल सर मेरे लिए वहाँ पे रहे हैं, तो थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच। और काफ़ी खुश हूँ।
नई गेंद करते हैं आप, एंड ओवर्स में आके करते हैं आप, ज़्यादा अच्छा क्या लगता है आपको?
इस बार मैंने स्लॉग्स में भी बॉल डाला, लाइक लास्ट ईयर मैंने नया बॉल ज़्यादा डाला था, लेकिन इस बार स्लॉग्स में बॉल डाला तो काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला है, और इस बार अच्छी चीज़ों से ज़्यादा बुरी चीज़ें सीखने को मिली हैं, तो होपफुली मैं उन पर काम करूँगा अब इसके बाद। और फिर
बड़ी चीज़ है, ज़रा पहन के दिखाएं हमको।
हाँ, काफ़ी भारी है, बहुत बड़ी है।
Congratulations. Thanks.
Well, now could Mr. Ranjit Biswal, the chairman of the IPL, step forward to present the Most Valuable Player Award, and it goes to Glenn Maxwell of the Kings 11 Punjab.
Glenn Maxwell, 16 matches, 552 runs at an average of 34 and a half. That strike rate was so impressive though, 187.75, a high score of 95, 36 sixes, 48 fours.
I would now like to invite Mr. Ranjit Biswal to present the match officials with their tournament award, a limited edition Raymond Wheel watch, and it's being presented to Roshan Mahanama, Kumar Dharmasena, Bruce Oxenford, S. Ravi, and O. Nandan.
The match officials have been wonderful throughout the tournament. It's a tough job. Sometimes it's a thankless task as well. But to all the match officials, the two that have stood in the middle in all the games, the third umpire and the fourth umpire, match referees, and everybody involved, we say a huge thank you.
I'd now like to ask Mr. Sanjay Patel, who will present the Runners-Up Award to the Kings 11 Punjab, and it will be collected by Mr. Sanjay Bangar, the coach of the team, on behalf of his whole team.
They've been the story, one of the stories in particular of this IPL, the Kings 11 Punjab. Such a shame for it to end as it has done tonight for them, but they will be back, I'm sure, next year, bigger and stronger. A wonderful auction, a wonderful team performance right throughout.
Well, I would now request Mr. Sanjay Patel to present the runners-up check of 10 crore rupees to Mr. George Bailey.
He's led the side very well, has George Bailey, throughout this season. I'm sure, as many of their supporters would have wanted, they wanted to see them go one better. Their first final, and now they've got a taste of it. I'm sure they will be back hungry for more next year.
Well, George, nail-biting finish. You were there, in with a chance till the very end.
That was certainly a game worthy of being called a final, wasn't it? It was outstanding.
What did you tell your boys? 200 on the board, that's a big score in a final.
It is. Oh, we just talked about the same stuff that we've always talked about, trying to field really well, trying to be aggressive with the way we bowled. But hats off to Kolkata and in particular Manish. That was a hell of an innings. The amount of times we took a wicket and he hit the next ball for 6, which is ballsy batting, and it really paid off. So they're full congratulations to them. They're deserved winners.
Now, with your team, you've had a fabulous run. You're worthy losers in the final. You'll be proud of your boys there.
Yeah, so proud. We just had a quick chat before. It's just been an amazing ride. We've got a really special, I'm sure every team feels the same way, but we've got a very, very special bunch of guys. We've got a wonderful feeling. We have had a wonderful tournament and another great game tonight. So our guys can certainly hold their heads up very, very high.
And you've been on the road for 6 weeks now. Your memories of the Pepsi IPL 2014?
I really enjoyed this one. I got to play a few games. This is great. As I said, we've had a really special bunch of guys, so it's made it really, really enjoyable. I think we've seen some absolutely fantastic cricket in both countries. It's been wonderful, and couldn't be proud of that sort of game for a final. I think it caps off a wonderful IPL.
Well, all I can say, George, you've been a very popular team. You played fabulous cricket, and in the final, that was worthy of a final, you should be proud losers.
Absolutely. Thanks, mate. Cheers.
George Bailey, captain of the Kings 11 Punjab. I would now request Mr. Sanjay Patel to present the winning cheque of rupees 15 crores, and it goes to Gautam Gambhir of the Kolkata Knight Riders.
Coach, winning coach.
Yes, the winning coach, Trevor Bayliss, will first collect on behalf of the team the Raymond Wheel watch. And now it's the turn for Gautam Gambhir to come up, please, and collect the cheque for rupees 15 crores.
He's been terrific throughout this season, Gautam Gambhir. He wears his heart on his sleeve, as we all know, but he's a very honest man, champion man to interview, and you get the right answers out of Gautam Gambhir time and time again. Terrific season, and a huge congratulations to Gautam and his team.
Well, Gautam, many congratulations. 2 finals, and you won them both.
I think, as I said, that a lot of credit needs to go to the entire team. I think they were ready to absorb a lot of pressure, and where we were after the first 7 games, not a lot of people must have given us that chance that we're going to be here lifting the cup. I think it's been an unbelievable belief and contribution from everyone. I think guys really chipped in when they wanted, when they needed to, and they absorbed a lot of pressure. So a lot of credit needs to go to the team.
What went through your mind when the Kings 11 got 199 on the board, 200 to chase in the final?
Look, I think this is such a ground where it's very difficult to defend. We always had that belief that if we can get the target to 5 overs, 50 or 60, we're always there in the game. And I think Manish played an unbelievable knock, supported by Yusuf. And then guys chipped in, someone like a Piyush hitting that very important 6. And I think 199, we always had that belief that we're going to chase it down, especially when what we did against Sunrisers, we had that belief that we will chase it down.
Riddhiman Saab played a special innings, but George Bailey said Manish Pandey, a very gutsy innings, kept hitting a boundary or 6 every time a wicket fell.
I think Riddhiman played an unbelievable inning. Manish was fearless. I think especially chasing 199 and playing such kind of an innings under pressure, because it's always easy to bat in the first inning, but when you know that the targets you need to chase 200 runs all the time, and when you lost early wicket in the first over, I think it was an unbelievable inning.
Well, many congratulations, splendid performance. You're another popular team. I'd let you go on the stage now. Your team is waiting for you, and they will collect the trophy from the interim president of the BCCI for the Pepsi IPL, Mr. Sunil Gavaskar.
Thank you very much, Ravi Shastri. The Kolkata Knight Riders celebrate. Still have Shiva Ramakrishnan alongside me. Shiva, your thoughts, I guess, on the Kolkata Knight Riders taking out Pepsi IPL 2014 and the tournament as a whole?
Well, the tournament has been outstanding, fantastic in 2 different countries, the UAE and then to India. And the Knight Riders, hats off to them, have to stand up and salute, because they did not start the tournament too well. But once they got back to India and changed the opening combination, Robin Uthappa at the beginning of the innings completely changed the fortunes, and they never looked like losing a game. The winning streak continued till the very end.
Yeah, Yeah, it was magnificent, wasn't it? They struggled a little bit towards the start, as you said, but the owners, I guess the support staff as well, that it